Hello, I'm Lalita S. Humraskar, economics teacher, BYK College of Commerce welcomes you in online lecture series organized by Gokhale Education Society's Central Coordination Committee for Class 12th. Here I am going to discuss with you chapter number 3A, that is demand analysis. Under that, I'll discuss with you 5 points. Number 1 is the introduction point. Number 2 is the meaning of demand. Number 3 is the definition of demand. Number 4, features of demand. And number 5, types of demand. First point is the introduction. Under that, we have to know two things. First one is a utility is the basis of demand. Why demand particular commodity? Because it possesses utility to me. For demand for pen, demand for car, demand for sofa set, and so on. Because they possesses utility to me, that's why utility is the basis of demand. And number 2 is the demand analysis is concerned with consumer behavior. Who demands the commodity? Obviously, naturally, consumer or buyer in the market. Let us see the meaning of demand. Here formula is given. Demand is equal to desire plus ability to pay plus willingness to spend. Suppose at this moment I want to purchase bungalow worth rupees 4 crore. This is my desire at this moment, but my ability to pay and willingness to spend are absent. So that is only desire or wish or dream to me. That is not a demand in economics. So what is a demand in economics? Demand is an effective desire which is backed by ability to pay and willingness to spend. Let us see the definition of demand. According to Benham, the demand for anything at a given price is the amount for it which will be bought per unit of time at that price. Okay, what are the two important factors here? Price and time. Okay, so what is the relationship between price and quantity demanded? When price falls, demand rises, and when price rises, demand falls. Okay, and time is also important factor. Okay, so demand is a relative concept. It is related to time and price. Let us see the features of demand one by one. First one is a demand is always related to price and time. Demand is always related to price and time. So demand is a relative concept and not an absolute concept. Let us explain this feature with the help of example. One economic statement given here. Demand for grapes by a household at a price of rupees 20 per kg is 10 kilogram per week. Okay, so which are the two important factors here? Price, okay, rupees 20, that is important here, and per week means time. Time is also important here. So demand is always related to price and time, so it is a relative concept. Second feature of demand is demand may be ex ante or ex post. What do you understand by ex ante? Ex ante means making prediction about the demand. Suppose my economic statement is I will purchase 10 kilogram of wheat. I will purchase 10 kilogram of wheat at rupees 15 per kg. I will purchase. That is the before the event. Okay, that is the ex ante demand. Okay, and what is the ex post demand? It means what is already purchased. If my economic statement is yesterday I purchased 10 kilogram of wheat at rupees 20 per kg. So yesterday I already purchased. Okay, that is known as a ex post demand. Next feature of the demand is demand may be direct or indirect. So what do you understand by direct demand? Demand for all consumer good is a direct. Demand for chairs, demand for pen, demand for books, demand for notebooks, demand for refrigerator, and so on. Okay, they all have a direct demand. Now what is the indirect demand? Demand for all factors of production, they all have an indirect demand. Okay, because we demanded these things indirectly in the process of production. Okay, suppose I want to start my business. I am an entrepreneur. What I need at this moment? I need land, labor, capital. Okay, so demand for land, labor, capital is indirect demand. Okay, now next one is a next feature of demand is demand may be viewed as individual demand and market demand. Demand may be viewed as individual demand and market demand. What do you understand by individual demand? Demand by a single consumer in the market within a given period of time, that is known as a individual demand. And what is a market demand? Demand by all consumers in the market at different prices within a given period of time, that is known as a market demand. So these are the features of demand. Now let us see the types of demand one by one. First type is a direct demand. So demand for all consumer good is a direct demand. Demand for sofa set, demand for laptop, demand for television set, demand for refrigerator, they all have a direct demand. Okay. Second one is a indirect demand, that is also known as derived demand. Okay. What is the indirect demand? Demand for all factors of production like land, labor, capital and entrepreneur, they all have an indirect demand. What is the another name for indirect demand? Derived demand. Okay. Number 3 is a joint or complementary demand. When two or more commodities are demanded to satisfy single human want, that demand is known as a joint demand or complementary demand. What is the another name for joint demand? That is a complementary demand. For example, mobile phone and SIM card, car and petrol, toothpaste and toothbrush, and so on. You will get unlimited examples related to your life. Okay. Next one is a competitive demand or substitute demand or cross demand. Competitive demand is also known as substitute demand and it is also known as cross demand. Now let us see what is competitive demand. When price of one commodity competes with price of another commodity, that is known as a competitive demand or substitute demand or a cross demand. For example, Pepsi and Coke, sugar and jaggery, they all have what? Competitive demand. Understood here? And last one is a composite demand. When one commodity is put to satisfy several uses satisfies several human wants, that is known as a composite demand. For example, electricity. Okay, you can use electricity for many purposes. Next one is a coal. You can use coal for many purposes. Steel, you can use steel for in all sectors of the country. Okay, so they all have a composite demand.